Hey loves, this is Bella with Bella Gitana Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I meant to do a reading yesterday for the karmic reading, but I wasn't feeling well, so I decided to, wait until I felt better. And, that's definitely what makes a difference, right? We got to listen to our bodies, and I just wasn't feeling well, and so it's usually like because of the new moon, I think. I don't know, it's coming up here, so I just kind of get a little bit drained, a little bit lightheaded. I think I was also dehydrated, but anyways. I wanted to bring you guys a reading today for what's going on with the karmic and the masculine, so watch at your own discretion. Things might be a little bit triggering, so just FYI. And I'm using some sage here. We're going to cleanse the air just to see what's going on with the masculine and the karmic. We're going to use some tea leaves too, because I haven't used these in a while, and that's usually how I like to title my karmic readings, right? What's the karmic tea? So let's find out offhand, like, what's going on, spirit? Angel, spirits, and guides, show us what's going on with the karmic and the divine masculine. Okay, so the first card out, we have scissors, disappointment, and some affair. Okay, so somebody might be cutting off somebody else, because they're not happy. That we have flowers here, happiness at the bottom. They're cutting things that no longer serve them, that are not making them happy. Okay, what else, spirit? Okay, we have rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. So I'm getting here that somebody in this connection is cutting somebody else who's very arrogant and very cocky. And yeah, this is going to be changes in their life. It's funny because we're about to have a new moon in Scorpio, and here's changes in your life. Okay, so this could be a very powerful new moon here with Scorpio, especially because Scorpios, we're very intuitive. I mean, I'm a Scorpio. We don't take no superficial BS, you know what I mean? Wow, look at this lightning. This is gonna be like a tower moment, you guys. Control your anger or you will be sorry. Okay, wow. And at the bottom here, beware of greed. Okay, very interesting. So somebody's clearing up what's going on in their life. They're clearing out the clutter. They're tired of things being stagnant and not moving. Very interesting. Let's see what else. What is the theme of the reading here, spirit, for the karmic and the divine masculine? We have elders. Birthed from seed within the belly of the moon, they are the wise felt touches over our hearts and felt deep within the marrow of our spirit. Okay, so this tells me that our elders, our ancestors, are guiding us in this connection, especially the masculine. So he could be having his spirit guides watching over him. Maybe they're the ones who are showing him that he needs to cut what no longer serves and control his anger. Maybe he deals with anger issues, or maybe the karmic. I look at this at the bottom. We have potions and spells, a pinch of this, a dash of that. Be sure you're sure before you call. Okay, so whatever you are conjuring up is what's going to show up in your reality, right? So I'm getting here that something's happening in this connection where there's some issues here that the masculine's feeling like this is beyond him. He might need to call upon his ancestors, some guidance, some higher force to help him get out of this spell, you know what I mean? And being sure of what he wants to do before he takes action. Okay, that's just what I'm getting here. All right, spirit, what else needs to come forward? Okay, we have vibration. So this is related to the energies in the connection. Okay, look at this. Wow. Exactly, the energies in the connection with this karmic partner. What else, spirit? Okay, then we have soulmate. Bottom of the deck, we have summer. So I'm getting here that your masculine is realizing that you are his soulmate and you're the one that makes him happy, because the sun card, the summer card, reminds me of the sun card. And so he's realizing that. Okay. And look at this, the fifth dimension. So he's realizing that he's wanting to bring this connection forward because you guys do mirror each other's feelings. Wow. What else, spirit? What's going on with the masculine? Yeah, he's trying to get out of this victim mentality with the karmic, okay? Because he is disappointed in this affair with her. Trying to make sure you can see the word. Yeah, he's getting signs, you guys. He's getting signs that he needs to set himself free from this soul tie with the karmic. What else, Spirit? You know, being fair in this connection with you, balancing the scales, being just and not being arrogant, right? Because he needed to learn these lessons, okay? This is a lesson, a karmic lesson that he had to learn. Wow, and look at this. The fifth dimension was summer. So he knows that he wants to bring this connection to the 3D, because when he's thinking about you and fantasizing about you, he's really happy, okay? Even though he's not telling you, okay? Even though he's muted. Let's pull some more. And then we're going to tap into how he's feeling towards the karmic, okay? Wise vibrations here, Spirit. Staying in your space, a moment alone, free time or mental vacation. And we did see karmic partner at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like he's taking a break from this karmic. You know, that could be why the scissors are there. Like he's cutting time away from her, like not wanting to engage with her. You know, trying to be going with the flow, cool with whatever, being chill, trusting the process, living in the now, casual or no commitment. Okay, wow. What else, Spirit? Why is soulmate here? Okay, look at this. Pulling your strings, narcissist, manipulation, control, assert yourself, addictive relationship. Okay, so I'm getting here that this karmic knows that you are his soulmate and she's trying to pull the strings, you know, to try to keep him in line. Yeah, she's doing it very recklessly, right? Acting recklessly, getting lit, highly volatile relationship, use precaution, protection, okay? So she's aware of your connection and she's doing what she can to keep balancing the scales. It's funny how she's pulling this pupper and then we have somebody here pulling the scales. Wow, very interesting. Why is fifth dimension here, Spirit, for the connection? Bold move, an invitation, being proactive, taking steps, making things happen, gift for someone or yourself. So yeah, he wants to make a bold move, and this lightning is going to be like a tower moment where he wants to bring this connection back to life with you guys, and he's going to let you know. Okay, we have letter, okay, contract, separation, right? If you guys went through a separation or divorce. What else? Spirit wise victim here. Shy, nervous or too nervous to ask out. It takes a minute. The answer is maybe. Second guess. Okay, so yeah, your masculine is second guessing himself because he is still tied to this connection, or he could be still wanting to play the field. So he's still trying to figure out what he wants to do. Does he still want to be a player, or does he want to, you know, finally ask you out to try to bring this connection back? And then with the balancing the scales, we have balance. And it's interesting because that's what the scales are right here. And then we have the word balance. Outdoor date, letting things slide, adaptable, quickly, seamlessly. So he knows that he wants to balance things out in this connection with you and be a power couple, basically. Have open communication, spend time together, be on the same page. Because I get here that in the past, you guys were not on the same page. And so that's why things happened the way that they did. Okay, so Spirit, why is summer here? An admirer from afar, a fork in the road, option interested, another or other woman. Okay, so he thought that this connection with the other, you know, with the karmic was gonna make him happy, and he realized that he's not happy. Look at that, that he screwed himself. Now he's not interested. He wants to leave quickly and out of this karmic situation, telling someone off. You know, maybe she really upset him, but he's ready to wrap this up with her. Like he's just done. And when I was shuffling this deck, Just So Done kept coming up. Oh my gosh, you guys. And right as I said that, something told me to flip this over, and here it is. Okay, he is done with this karmic. Mentally tapped, emotionally spent, physically drained, spiritually depleted, ready to make a change. Wow. I love it when Spirit does that. Like, I just hear it. It's like Spirit tells it to me, and I hear it, and every time I do it, the card always shows up. That is incredible. Let's put that here. Wow. Okay. So let's pull some tarot for this spread and see what's going on before we dive into how he feels towards you, okay? I mean, how he feels towards the karmic. All right, Spirit. So why is vibrations here? We saw that earlier with karmic partner. Okay, yeah. Two of Pentacles reversed. So he's still going back and forth, right? But if it's in reverse, I feel like he finally made a decision, right? And he's spending time alone, okay? Because we did see the karmic partner at the bottom of the deck for this spread when I pulled the vibrations card. So he's finally not wanting to go back and forth. He's probably not even prioritizing this because we saw the scissors card that he cut it off. Yeah, he has no desire for this connection. That's why he cut it off, okay? That makes sense. And when it comes to soulmate, puppet master, these two popped out, which is very interesting because this is about working towards reconciliation, okay? So your masculine is working towards reconciliation with you, and he could have been going by the motions before, and that's why puppet master was here, because he was just going off of what he desired, you know, what he thought was the right thing at the time, but he's learning that he's not happy. Look at this. And just when I said that, we have the sun in reverse. Exactly. He is not happy in this connection. And when it comes to fifth dimension, bold move, we have the King of Cups in reverse. So I feel like he expresses how he feels in the 5D with you. And it would have to take him to do a bold move in the 3D to finally come forward. Okay, look at this. To finally come forward and tell you how he feels. To take a leap of faith. Okay. So Spirit, why is victim here was shy? Okay, yeah. The 9 of Wands in reverse. So this is about being guarded, you know, feeling too nervous to ask you out. But at the same time, he's gonna get out of that energy because it's in reverse, you know. Yeah, he's gonna finally let go of those burdens that he's feeling of holding back and come forward to tell you how he feels, okay? What else, Spirit? And when it comes to balancing the scales, we have the World in reverse. Because in the past, this connection was not balanced with you guys, right? That's why there was a delay. And so now he's focused on balancing himself so that he knows how to move forward, okay? So that he can find his happiness. But right now, he's not feeling happy with just really needing to cycle this out, right? So he's finally skating along, adapting to the changes with this karmic. Give me one more, Spirit. Why is the World here in reverse? 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so I'm getting here that he's tired of this lack mentality. Like he really wants to stop feeling like he lost something and work towards abundance. You know what I mean? Like really work towards being fair in this connection with the karmic by letting her go and moving away from this separation with you. Yeah, moving away from not letting the tower crumble down. Like that's basically where you're resisting change, okay? So why is this Summer here with the other? Wow. Remember how I said that he thought he went towards this other woman because he thought it was going to be happy because the Summer card's here? Ended up in heartbreak, you guys. He ended up breaking his heart. And look at this. Now we have the 8 of Cups with that. So he's ready to move on towards his 9th cup, towards what makes him happy, because he's done. He's so done with this connection with the karmic. Okay, why is so done here, Spirit? Wow. Oh my gosh, you guys. I got chills. So he is so done, right? Mentally tapped, because I thought it was just the Lovers by itself, but the page was underneath it. Okay, so the Lovers is about making a choice in love, you know, being united. And the Page of Pentacles is somebody's coming in with a message. Okay, he's coming in with a message that he wants to let go of the past, let go of the hurt, let go of the burdens, and finally come back together with you because he's done with this karmic. Okay, this is beautiful. Okay, all right, Spirit. So how does the divine masculine feel towards the karmic? Okay, we have great gratitude and hidden motivations. So what I'm getting here is that he's hiding his motivations. We're going to pull a tarot card on this, but he's trying to be grateful for the lessons that he's learning with this karmic. Okay, I don't know if maybe she has blonde hair or you have blonde hair, but look at this. I feel like he's learning to love himself in this connection, and that's also going to show him that he needs to stop settling, you know, and be able to show his true intentions. Okay, let's pull a tarot card on that. Why is great gratitude here with hidden motivation, Spirit? Okay, we have the Strength card. So this is about fighting your ego, right? Having the strength to fight your ego and your pride. And this could be why he's hiding his motivations, because he's too prideful to reveal how he really feels, you know. And we have the Page of Cups at the bottom, so I get here that he's not really communicating to her what he feels, right? Because that's what the Page of Cups is basically a message, and the cups are emotions, right? So he's holding back, okay? He's holding back how he feels towards this situation with her. Give me one more spirit-wise strength here. Look at this, Magician. He doesn't feel like he's fruitful in this connection. You know, there's manipulation here. He doesn't feel like he has the skills to keep this situation going. And so this could be why he's hiding it. He's hiding that he doesn't have these intentions to give her the family life that she wants. Yeah, look at this. This is the Ten of Pentacles. That's usually the family life card. Wow. And I didn't even know that's what was at the bottom. Okay, Spirit, and how does the karmic feel towards the masculine? We have Ascended Masters, okay? So she could be thinking that this connection is out of this world, that is spiritual, because we have the word spirit there. Look at this, intuition and manifestation. Okay, we have the word spirit again. So I get here that to her, this connection, you know, could have been brought to her so that she could learn her lessons. And she feels like there is a purpose in this connection with them, and she could have been manifesting this connection. And it's a cycle that she needs to learn, okay? That she needs to finally change the status quo, change how things normally are, instead of going in this regular cycle that she's probably been in prior to being with the masculine. Okay. She could also be looking at him like somebody that she looks up to. That could be a possibility. What else, Spirit? Okay, then we have the Five of Cups reversed. So there's been a lot of disappointment in this connection. I feel like this has taught her what she doesn't want in a connection. There's a lot of feeling of loss and sadness here. Yeah, but she's still holding on. She's still hoarding it. She's still holding on to it for dear life. Even when Spirit is telling her, you need to let go, okay? Let go so that you can get out of this Five of Cups energy. Even though it's in reverse, it's like she's not letting it go for some reason. And this is why, because it's tied to her emotions. It's you know, she's not even facing the moon. She's like facing away from it. So she's not facing her intuition, right? We do see the word intuition here, and that's what the moon is. She's not facing her intuition, that she is basically holding on to this person because she's afraid of losing. Yeah. And the Eight of Pentacles in reverse tells me that this is already a done deal. There's nothing else that you can do to make it be anything else. You know, to change the status quo, to change the situation. It is what it is. It's not going to go where you want it to go. Why is status quo here, Spirit, for the karmic? And the moon also stands for, you know, divine feminine. She needs to tap into her intuition, into her divine femininity. She's not awakened yet. Okay, look at this. So, wow, and look at the Lovers at the bottom, reverse. So this karmic is not wanting to change her current situation, her family life, because she's comfortable, but she knows it's headed towards separation. Lovers in reverse. And look at this. We have taken steps underneath that. You know, she's taken steps to keep it going, but the moon's already revealed to her that this is already a lost cause, basically. Okay, very interesting. Okay, so what else needs to come forward, Spirit? How does the masculine feel towards the karmic? Insecurity. Someone is unsure of themselves, okay? So this could be him feeling insecure, or both. Him feeling that she's insecure. He doesn't feel like she is even sure of herself, okay? Yeah, look at this. Vulnerability. Be emotionally open. So he knows that he needs to be open. That's why he's fighting back, right? With the Strength card, he's holding back, that he wants to be sure of himself, but he doesn't want to look, he's worried about how he would look if he was to come forward, you know? So he's purposely keeping himself back. What else, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. Because of pride, self-centered, ego-driven. Yeah, I mean, that's double confirmation that this is his energy here towards the karma. He's very prideful. He's trying to manipulate the situation to his favor because he doesn't want to come forward and tell her that he doesn't feel this unconditional love. Love yourself and others without limits, conditions, or expectations, okay? So he knows that they don't have that in their connection. Okay. How does the karmic feel towards the masculine? We got 3 that just jumped out. Commitment, devotion, making things official. Okay. That could be why she's not letting go. We saw the 4 of Pentacles. Optimism, staying positive, hopeful. Exactly. So she's staying hopeful even though change is coming. We saw that Grim Reaper right behind the 4 of Pentacles where they were just like, okay, it's time to call it a day, you know? And she's still like sitting down like, no, I'm going to just fight for this. Rumination, replaying the past. Okay, because she's thinking that things are going to go back to how they used to be, probably before he met you, feminine. But it's not going to change. We saw the status quo card. It's not going to change. And look at this. The bottom of the deck, it says settling. Someone has resigned themselves to accepting less. Okay, so that's her. She has resigned herself to accepting less in this connection. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. On the bottom of the deck, we have twin flame. Reunion of the soul, tonal mates, same soul frequency. Okay, that's not an accident because he already made a decision that he knows. He knows this karmic is not his twin flame. She knows that he's not her twin flame. And she's settling because she's probably trying to make him be her twin flame. It's kind of weird. All right, Spirit. So what does she want to say about the connection? What does the karmic want to say about the connection? I hate watching you succeed. Okay. So she's not happy that you're succeeding. Okay. I'm devouring his heart, eating the feelings he has for you. Okay. What else, Spirit? Scarcity and breaking point. So it says here, I threaten him when he tries to leave me. And look at this bottom of the deck. It says, I'm actually really miserable. And then we have breaking point. I want you to break. Okay. So this karmic is living in that lack mentality, right? So she doesn't want you to succeed because she doesn't want you to be attracting the masculine back to you. It's what I'm getting here. And then I want you to break. It's like she just wants to get under your skin. So that's really what she wants you to know. And she doesn't like when she sees you growing and moving on with your life while she's over here forcing something that's not working. Okay, so this is a mutual energy between them. Choose your battles in reverse. I believe this is a 7 of Wands in this deck. So they're having a hard time being able to choose their battles, right? Because we saw pride and ego. We saw that he already doesn't feel this connection. He's tapped out. Look at this. Share the love at the bottom. This is the 3 of Cups in reverse. So he's tired. He's tired of being in this connection where there is no love, okay? There's a lot of pride and ego and insecurity. He feels like he could also feel like she's prideful and insecure in this connection too, because she's trying to not listen to her intuition, right? That this is something she's settling and forcing. And then we have the dedicated effort here at the bottom. I think this is the 8 of Wands, if I'm not mistaken. But actually, no, this is the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so we saw the 8 of Pentacles earlier. So he knows that he needs to put in the work towards himself so that he can feel confident that he can, you know, stop being in that victim mentality. We saw that in the first spread that he has this victim mentality. He needs to step up his game to speak up how he feels and not hiding his motivations, okay? Because of pride and ego. So let me give you guys one last card here. I forgot to put the emotions. How does he feel towards the karmic and his emotion, Spirit? Wow, you guys, he's bored. He's uninterested. He's jaded. Feels like when time with her, it just feels like it goes really slow, okay? And he uses distractions to kind of keep him at peace, to keep him centered and calm. But I don't know why this came out, but this could be how she feels towards him, because I was going to ask that next. So yeah, she's very ego driven as well, as far as not wanting to back down. You know, she feels strong when she has this connection. She feels like he's very centered, and she probably could be wanting that for herself, because she's not able to tap into that herself. So she feels like she needs to get that from other people, which is not a good thing. And that's what encourages her, okay, to try to manifest what she doesn't have, what she does have, but she's not tapping into her own potential by trying to get it from him. And then with him feeling bored, it's like he's ready for change is what I'm getting here. That's why the Lovers is in reverse. What else is he feeling? Yeah, he's wanting to be challenged, because he's not being challenged in this connection towards the karmic. And at the same time, he's feeling powerless. So I get to hear that he's tired of feeling powerless. You know, we saw that victim mentality. I mean, we saw that victim card, and he literally had, what's it called? The ropes around his hands, right? You guys saw that. I don't know where that card is, but let's see. What else is she feeling? She's feeling desperate. She's feeling desperate, frantic, out of control, in need because she has made him her world, okay? So she's very desperate to hold on. We saw the Four of Pentacles. She's not letting go, even though she knows it's time to call it a day, to move on. And then we have ashamed, unworthy, disgraced, humiliated. So this karmic is very insecure, because she feels ashamed. She doesn't feel good enough. And I think that's why she's trying to work hard at gaining that quality, like mooching it off of the masculine, because she's not able to tap into it for herself. You know what I mean? So she's settling. She knows she's settling. She's settling for this family life, but it's not making her happy. Okay, let's see what's a potential outcome, and then I'll end the reading there. What's a potential outcome here, Spirit, for the karmic and the divine masculine? Escapist. So he's gonna finally escape, you know, because he has been bound. And then we have dissolution here. He's gonna finally escape because he doesn't want to deal with the pain. There's gonna be pain here in this connection. I feel like he's been avoiding it, okay, with unavailable. It's like he knows it's inevitable. We saw the Tower in reverse earlier, and he's gonna still be guarded, okay? He's gonna still be guarded. And non-action. Then we have two butterflies here. That's not an accident, you guys. So the outcome here is that when it comes to escaping pain, the way that he escapes pain and the way that she escapes pain is by being guarded and not taking any action. Okay, let's pull some tarot to wrap it up. Okay, Spirit, why is escapist here to wrap up the reading? Temperance in reverse, okay? And I don't have this deck in reverse or anything like that. So this connection is not balanced, okay? It's not going to be able to be restored because they're constantly running from themselves, okay? So until they finally face themselves, that's when they'll be able to move forward towards tranquility. Why is pain here, Spirit? Yeah. Because I get here that they keep thinking about the past. They keep replaying, you know, these fantasies that things can be better. They're lying to themselves. It's like a fantasy, you know, thinking that waiting around is going to make things better, and it's not. It's not. Okay, why is guarded here? Wow, this came out in reverse. Three of Pentacles. So they're not going to be able to work together because they're guarded. They're guarding themselves from growing, from changing, you know, from evolving, and it's keeping them stagnant. And they can't last with a connection like that if they don't tap into their intuition, okay, into their emotions. When you're always guarded, you're not going to be able to allow yourself to love anybody or let anybody love you, okay? And then what is this non-action, Spirit? Wow, you guys, Four of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So this is telling me that by them not moving and not doing anything about it, they can't heal. They can't be able to come to this breakthrough and awareness. So things are going to stay stagnant with them until somebody decides that they want to heal, that they want to change, that they want to stop being guarded, that they want to stop avoiding pain, you know, so that they can go towards their ninth cup. We saw the 8 of Cups earlier, that he wants to go towards his ninth cup. So until either him or her get to that point where they can't take it anymore, where they know that change needs to happen in order to move forward and evolve, they're going to still stay in this situation until one of them or both of them decide to cut it off. We saw the scissors earlier. So I'm getting here that he's getting to that point, to that breaking point where he's going to finally be like, okay, I'm done with this. Because we saw that in the first spread that he was so done. I mean, that was just like a synchronicity, and you guys saw it. I couldn't believe it when it came out like that. So it's going to take some time, right, to finally get to this 4 swords, 5, you know, and the Ace of Swords, which add up to a 5, which pretty much 5 is for change. Okay, so once, you know, she taps into her intuition, once he finally decides to let pride and ego, you know, not be a factor, that's when they can face the music and be like, you know what, we're not really meant to be together for the long haul. Let's go our separate ways, okay? Because we do see the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, and that means that they're no longer going to be working together, okay? So that is your reading, guys. I do hope that that was helpful. I do karmic readings if you guys would like to book a personal reading so we can look into your situation. If you're in a karmic third party situation, I'd be happy to help you guys as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.